What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cat Life here, bringing you another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video, and today we are going to be talking about my boy Retro Current branded Dragon Maid Buster Blader deck. Now he hit Diamond 1 with this deck. This deck is actually really cool. You're gonna see in the replays. I actually really enjoyed watching him play this deck, and so he's been asking me to record it for a long time, replay wise, right? But also guys, if you look, I will have a link in the description below. He also has a YouTube channel where he's also uploading basically his decks as well. As you can see, he's showing right here his test hands for how to play this deck, and then he's also showing where he went 10-0 with it as well 5 days ago. So as you can see, go ahead and take a look at his channel. Once again, that's Retro Current. Really cool guy. I really appreciate it. But guys, thank you all for tuning in. Also, if you like the content, do not forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And also do the same thing for Current, bro, because like, come on, man. You know, when you find a spicy deck, especially with Buster Bladers, you're gonna want to play it because it's so cool. I'm actually in the process of building it myself now. But yeah, I'm signing out. Hope you guys enjoy today. Peace. All right, so right now we are going to be watching some branded Buster Blader by my boy Retro. Retro has been asking me to record these videos, so I've been kind of late on it, so it's really on me. But as you can see, he is going against some aliasers. So this is actually kind of crazy because I haven't seen this deck in a while. So it's actually pretty nice to see some refreshing decks that's making a comeback, I guess, right? But anyways, as you can see, they're gonna go into Invoke Macabre, you know, just regular plays off the Invocation. They're gonna recycle the Invocation back, get the Illuster back into the hand because it does have a hand effect for the fusion monster as well, right? Basically any fusion monster. But let's see what my boy Retro does. He's gonna start with the Albez. This is interesting, but I guess because he has a branded fusion, he wants this to get negated. The only thing though is, would I want Albez to be banished? Especially when you want to recycle it, right? So, but I guess he knows what he's doing, right? Because this is his deck. But as you can see, here comes Ecclesia. What is Ecclesia about to summon though? Probably an Albez, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so that was a little odd because Lubellia's effect is still gonna go off even with this going off. Like, they're gonna still be able to make Mirror Jade. Ooh, was that a fusion deployment? Yes, it was. So yeah, they're still able to make Mirror Jade off of this, but I feel like because he's playing Buster Blader, it's not gonna matter. So let's see, what does he go into? Oh, he also goes into Mirror Jade. Okay, so he can get the banish off. They both get the banish off. They're gonna spend Sprint, and he's gonna send Albion. Albion clearly the better thing to send here, but you know what, is what it is. That was actually a smart play. Let's get rid of the Macabre, and the reason to get rid of the Macabre there is that way it doesn't have to negate. Plus on top of that, Mirror Jade is going to destroy this whole field anyways off the effect, and then Mirror Jade is going to destroy this field, and then they're going to be able to grab an Albez off the Iron Dash. So far good place right there. They get the Ecclesia back into their hand. So let's see. As we can see, like right now, like both fields empty. They're gonna start with the Eater the Sun Magician again. This is actually a pretty cool card, to be honest with you, because during the main phase of your opponent, you can flip it face up, bro. That's like literally a free Ecclesia into like an Albez. I should actually think about playing this card. It's pretty smart. Okay, here comes the I'll go at it. I don't even know how to say that. I'm not even gonna try, bro. I have this card and I could never. I just call it Algo. Oh, down to 500. This was almost an L for him, bro. Okay, Brandon Fusion once again. I do wonder if we are going to be able to see some branded meaning some Buster Blader plays. That's what I'm hoping to see. Did he send a Dragon Maid? Yeah, he did. So Dragon Maid goes into the graveyard. This is going to activate. I believe he's able to like destroy. Yeah, but it's not going to matter because Lubellia's effect still activates in the graveyard. So here comes another Mirror Jade. Ecclesia still hasn't activated effect. Now it's going to activate. I don't know if I would have hit the Ecclesia because that was going to be a forced activation anyways to get the Albez onto the field. But I guess right here he can negate the Albez with the Despia. Let's see. Did it even choose it? No, it didn't. Okay. Oh, I guess it did. It didn't show it though. So some activate discard. Huh. Well, I guess because he banished it, it didn't even matter. Okay, so I guess now we can finally see some of the Buster Blader plays. Let's go. This is what I'm hyped for. 3 cards, 2 cards banished. Now here comes Buster Blader, the Dragon Slayer Swordsman. Everything is about to get put into defense. Now they can't even activate their effects. This is basically just over for him. And look how strong this thing is. 6,800 beat stick, bro. Nope, I don't think so, sir. Back in defense mode. That's pretty sick. I used to always love playing these cards, but now it's really cool because you can play with like the branded package. All right, so more plays. Lubellion again. What are you gonna make off the Lubellion? Maybe a Titanclad? It's the only thing I can think of. Wow, a second one. Holy, 2 of them, bro. And they get piercing damage, so 5k. Sheesh, what a comeback by my boy Retro. All right, so we still got some more replays. Let's get into the next one. All right, so match number 2, and it looks like once again he's going second. They're also going to be playing a branded package, so I guess every deck is going to be some branded version. This looks like a mill version. Yeah, 60 card pile. So here we go, branded fusion. Gonna send the regular stuff, Tragedy and the Albez, Lubellion. Now the one thing I always find weird is when people summon like, you know, like a fusion monster here in this zone. Well, I guess if you're not playing any links, it doesn't matter. But there are some decks that do play link monsters, so I don't really understand why they do that. I guess because Lubellion's gonna, you know, recycle himself back in. But the only thing is, like, what if the opponent does have, you know, like Imperm? Then you can't even go into your linked monsters. You're just kind of screwed there. So just food for thoughts, I guess. Anyways, here comes the Patchwork. You grab the Edge Imp and the Poly, and now the branded loss off the Oliver from the branded loss. Now they're gonna activate this. That's why this is negated, so they're probably gonna go into a Masquerade. Yep, so Masquerade. So 600 every turn Retro makes, plus on top of that they do have the negate off the Mercurier. And this is probably going to be a branded in red, most likely, because they didn't activate anything. So even a 60 pile card deck, they still were able to pull off like regular plays. So here's some Mercurier. He's going to negate that. That is kind of an odd negate, honestly. But maybe he knows something I don't know, because here comes Retro with the call by. So clearly that was important for this. So let's see. He did open up with Buster Blader, branded opening. I wonder if he gets rid of his trap card, because isn't the trap card the thing that you need to get that? No, he's gonna get rid of actual Buster Blader. Okay. All right. Oliver activates effect, branded fusion. He is burning. He's at 5,600 right now. 55,000 actually. I want to say 51. Math was incorrect. My bad. Anyway, here comes the Lubellion. Lubellion is going to now get rid of 1 card, and he has to get rid of that Masquerade. Now the only thing is the Mirror Jade never activated his effects, so it still has the potential. Oh, here comes the branded in red. Okay, interesting. I feel like this guy could have probably won by now, but he's gonna go Guardian Chimera, because if he went double mask, you know, them boys could have literally had this. But maybe he doesn't play double mask in his branded deck. All right, Chimera is going to activate. Mirror Jade hasn't got to do anything yet for Retro. He is gonna hit that. That's smart, because if he does hit the Mirror Jade, I mean, everything gets destroyed. Only right to get. Wow, I thought he would get rid of the Mirror of the Masquerade, but I guess that makes sense too. Mask is gonna come back. Albion activate, grabs a brand diffusion. Interesting. So I guess Retro doesn't play a branded in red in his deck. Okay, there goes their branded in red though. At this point, I feel like the game is probably over though. Yep, banish those two. At this point, he is going to make the Buster Blader Dragon Slayer. So here comes the floodgates onto the field. It goes oh, the first Dark Lord. That was interesting. I thought they were gonna go into another Chimera. Nope. So at this point, I don't really know what they can do, because they are being floodgated right now. They can't activate any of their effects, and on top of that, they are literally locked out of their extra deck. It is basically game over for them. I wonder if they end up scooping at this point. There goes the Ghost Sarcophagus. Okay, Despia Theater. Interesting. You can't activate it because you can't get into your extra deck, thanks to the Dragon Buster of Destruction. But guess who can get into the extra deck? Retro. And Retro is going to use the Albez in the chamber to make a Lubellion. So he's probably going to do the same thing as last time, go into another Buster Blade, the Dragon Slayer. And they're just going to go scoop. That was it. I understand, man. You're locked out of your extra deck. You're being floodgated. Mirror J was about to have his banish zone, banish effect again. Just GG's. Let's get into the next one. All right. So Retro actually gets to go first this turn, which is pretty nice. So usually we got to see him on the going turn 2, but now we get to see him going first. And he's going to go into the same regular place, Lubellion. It's always weird because like he doesn't toss out Tragedy. He's always like tossing out some other stuff. And I'm so used to tossing out Tragedy. Even like in my Blue Eyes branded deck, I end up tossing out Tragedy. Sometimes I may toss out like the White Stone. And then even in like my Dark Lords deck, I might toss out Christia. But in this, he never tosses out Tragedy. So I wonder if he doesn't play it. And I guess he doesn't need to, right? But anyways, as we can see, Destruction Sword Memories, they're gonna go ahead and make the same thing we've been seeing, the Floodgate.